Hello, and welcome to King Pasha's Garage. Today I'm showing you my all-wheel drive drift tune for the 2020 Ferrari Sf90 Stradale. This thing is pretty amazing. It is second place for the S1900 class. The first place is also my drag tire compound, so I am rolling, if I can get that out, rolling the online store. So that's exciting. Let's give you guys the share code to this. It's a strange one. It's 136999248. There it is. But I just did the video for this one, and now I'm doing the video for this one. So I'm excited to show you guys. It's on Snow Tire Compound. It's got 1,241 horsepower. I did a couple clips with this thing. Let me show you guys this. This is at the bottom of the hill. I know you guys can do better than I am. I'm just the tuner. You guys are the drifters. You guys are the ones who take my tunes and beat me with them. And it's been done multiple times. And it's got a beautiful paint job by my good friend Soul Buffalo 8. And yeah, if you want this paint job, you can definitely go and look him up. I was able to get a 1.116. I know you guys could probably do a lot better than I did. You can see his paint job a little bit better from the front there. And I just wanted to show you guys. I did that first, and then I did another clip of just going, down the, the front part of the Cara Esta drift zone. So it's only a minute long. That's pretty much what I can do without it crashing my system. But as you can tell, I'm using pretty much second, third gear throughout this. So my friends keep on telling me, Posh, you need to go slower through this section, and I am. And I'm looking for about 26,000 plus before I do the transition to the turn. And I'm always looking for over 100,000 right here. So, I was able to get 107. That's not too bad. And then by the time I'm at that rock right there to the right, I'm looking for 150 plus. So, and that's what you want to kind of look for as well. And then you're going to go around that turn there, and you're going to try to go for like 200,000 plus before you do the transition and keep on going down the hill. So let me show you guys everything I have. This is the Car Mastery. This is what I went with just so I could get the super wheel spin and another wheel spin along with that. So that's what I did there. Now let's get right into now before we do this, let's give shout out to the painter. If it'll let me. I pressed down on it and it didn't want to go over there, which is the norms. But so Soul Buffalo 8, he's the painter for this car. A good friend of mine. He only has one download, which was me. But if you guys like his paint job, definitely check him out. He makes basic stock looking paint jobs for the cars, and they look good. He makes them look really good. So he finds pictures online and says, oh yeah, that'll look good, and that's kind of what he did there. He just made it real simple. I like simple paint jobs on my cars. So there's that. Apparently I'm not active enough for Horizon 5 tonight. Story of my life. So let's get into this build. Let me show you guys everything I've done to this thing. So I had the 6.3 liter V12 hybrid, just like the drag tire car. So, with just a little less power. We got still the stock powertrain, drivetrain, all-wheel drive, twin turbo. At least all that's in there. Nothing for the front and nothing for the rear. Alright, we got a snow tire compound on this one. 255 stocks in the front, 315s stocks in the rear. We're using a heavier rim just so I could get more power out of this. So I'm using the AF 118s. If I was running my TC 105Ns I like to use, it would take me up to a 903. So I couldn't do that. It's got 20s in the front and 20s in the rear. Maxed out track width in the front and maxed out in the rear. A little different from the drag tire compound. Here we still got a stock clutch. We have a 10-speed transmission. As you can tell, if I try to go for a 9 or anything else, but I could go for the stock, but the problem with going with the stock is you wouldn't be able to tune the gears. So we went with the 10-speed. Now I was able to get more power doing it that way. It's got the stock driveline. If I went any higher, it would go up to an S2. You guys know the drill. It's got a drift, differential on there. Drift springs. Anti-roll bars are stock in the front and stock in the rear. And no roll cage. And stock weight reduction. Everything I could do to get the most power out of this car for you guys, I did it. So we have the stock intake. Do anything higher, as you can tell, goes up to an S2. Stock fuel system. Anything higher, S2 903. Stock ignition. Okay, you guys are getting the gist of this. Stock valves. And no intercooler. So just as it is with the twin turbo that it comes with, you're able to get the 1241 horsepower. So there's that. And it's plenty of power for it. It does very well. It's not the drag tire compound where you can get all that power out of there, but it holds its own, so it depends on what you like. If you like to use drag tires, use drag tires. If you like to use my snow tire compound, use my snow tire compound. This thing has a top speed of 190. It's still pretty quick. You're not going to be using all of these gears. You could be. Depends what kind of, screaming eagle drift person you are. Here's my alignment. Anti-roll bars, there is none. Not on this one, at least. Stiff as possible. Low as can go. Dampening. No downforce to worry about. Brakes. Now, unlike my drag tire compound that's 50 and 100, this one's 70, 130. And then my differential is 76, 86, 97, 97. And 81% of the power is going to the rear wheels. And there's everything. So yeah, it's a fun car. I personally prefer this over the drag tire compound myself. It's raining out here, which is normal. It's that type of season when we can't get away from it. But you can tell it's pretty smooth, even in the rain. It's very snappy. You turn that wheel, it's gonna turn, There's fifth. There's sixth. Yeah, see, but this is all wet. You're gonna experience different things in different climates of dry, wet, whatever. But yeah, it's pretty fun, and I do like the colors, the blue and the white. It really looks good on this car. So huge shout out to Soul Buffalo. It's absolutely gorgeous to me. Keep doing what you're doing. Squeeze through there. Yeah. Didn't touch him. And sometimes I go through here and I just take them out like there's nobody's business. So, here, can we get this thing some better light? It's still dark. Whatever. We'll just jump right back in there. It's dark. It's gloomy. It's rainy outside. It's one of the worst seasons to drift tune most of these cars anyways. I'm pretty sure if you guys try to drift tune yourselves, you know what I'm talking about. Even though like the winners were on Horizon 4 were just the snow, the ice, it changed everything when it came to tuning, and then people would take these things to the dry and they would act so different. So it's it's a work in progress for us tuners to deal with. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys next time. Stay sideways, my friends.